Your turn for the prayer, Ron.
I have one if you need it.
I've got it.
Okay. I always have a backup.
Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Thank you, Nick.
Mute my phone.
I don't think Mark is joining us today. I think he's on vacation, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Right, we believe you're correct. Yep.
Yep, okay, at 10:30. Now call the meeting of the Carbon County Board of Commissioners for December 31st, 2020 to order. Please rise for a moment of silence, prayer, and pledge of allegiance.
We believe you're correct. Yep.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. Now call the meeting of the Carbon County
States
Board
of
of
America,
Commissioners for
to the
December
republic for which it stands,
2020 to order.
one nation, under God,
God,
indivisible,
liberty and
with justice for all.
sorry, I missed a prayer. Oh Lord, thank you for the gift of this new day and thank you for the blessings of this life. As the year 2020 comes to a close, we pray for the souls of those who we have lost. We ask that you heal those who are ill and have a full recovery. We pray that in the very near future, we will no longer be isolated from our loved ones. We ask that you bring relief to our many businesses who are struggling to survive. As we begin 2021, we ask for the strength and support to endure the effects of COVID-19 until we are free from this deadly disease. Amen.
These proceedings are being recorded for the sole purpose of constituting the accuracy of written minutes. Tapes are reused, eliminating recorded records of these proceedings. Approval of the minutes of the previous meeting held December 24th, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes. Are there any guests concerning county business at this time? Hearing none, we'll move on.
Report of executive sessions held.
There were two executive sessions held, one on 12/29 at 11 a.m. for personnel reasons, and one on 12/30, 10 a.m. for personnel.
Next item, department reports. The budget transfers.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
A supplemental appropriation.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
Expenditures. Approval of check numbers 217945 through 218067 for expenditures to the general fund clearing account totaling $980,084.90.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
The treasurer's report.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
The personnel report.
Yes, I was yes.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't get the motion.
Oh, okay. All right. We froze up there.
Yeah,
All yeses.
who made the motion?
Rocky did and
I did.
seconded.
Okay. Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
There was no correspondence received. Area Agency on Aging for approval and execution. Amendment to the Title 19 Medicaid Grant Agreement between the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services, Pennsylvania Department of Aging, and the Carbon County Area Agency on Aging to provide federal and state funding to the Area Agency on Aging for the provision of PDA services for the period of July 1, 2020 through June 30th, 2023, subject to availability of state and federal funds. The maximum grant amount will be $299,499.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
Boards and authorities, Hospital Authority, reappointment of Monroe Cressley of Lehighton, Pennsylvania, to a 5-year term to expire December 31st, 2025.
Move to reappoint.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
COVID-19 County Relief Block Grant for approval and execution, award of payments for the second round of the County Relief Block Grant as per the attached listing.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
Emergency Management
Yes.
for ratification, an amendment to the fiscal year 2018 State Homeland Security Grant Program Agreement between the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, and the Northeast Pennsylvania Counterterrorism Task Force, adding Luzerne and Wyoming counties and increasing the grant award to $1,207,166.61. The original award amount was $994,639.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
For approval and execution, the 2020 State Homeland Security Grant Program Agreement between the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency, and the Northeast Pennsylvania Regional Terrorism Task Force. The term of the agreement is September 1, 2020, excuse me, through August 31st, 2023. Award is $975,068.
Move to approve and execute.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
Human Services for approval, submission of the Homeless Assistance Program CARES Act final expense report for the term of March 1, 2020 through November 30th, 2020 to the Department of Human Services.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
Information Technology for ratification, an agreement with Penteledata to add 4 new voice lines on a month-to-month contract for planning and development and elections offices at the temporary location of 410 Center Avenue, Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Fees are non-reoccurring fee, $40, monthly reoccurring fee, $115.80.
Move to ratify.
Second.
Mr. Arner,
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich,
Yes.
Mr. Notstein.
Yes.
Atlanta For authorization, the continuation of the transfer of funds from the general fund to the Area Agency on Aging to cover the 30-cent increase for sponsored one-way trips through June 30th, 2021.
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
yes,
A service agreement for approval and execution agreement with Mechanical Service Company of Princeton, Pennsylvania to perform annual inspections on 11 county generators at various sites for the term of January 1, 2021 through December 31st, 2021 at a cost of $5,356.87 for the year. This is an increase of $206.03.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Oops. We froze. Okay, Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
yes,
A union agreement for approval and execution. An agreement to extend the provisions of the collective bargaining agreement between the county and AFSCME AFL-CIO District Council 87, Local 2483 through January 31, 2021. The current CBA expires December 31st, 2020.
I'll make that motion, and I did not hear you, but I did understand it and read it on the agenda. How's that? Just so somebody doesn't question that.
All right. I
Okay.
will second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich, yes.
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
yes,
Okay. A solicitor's report?
Okay. Emergency Operation and Training Center Phase 1B, Cobalt Construction for approval and execution. Amendment to the contract dated February 20, 2020 with Cobalt Construction of Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania to include alternate bid number 1 of $45,525 for a total contract amount of $2,332,357 as recommended by the county engineer.
Move to approve. Move to approve.
We froze.
froze up right now, I believe. We're going in and out.
Yeah, move
Yeah.
to approve.
I'll second.
Okay. Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
Yes,
Highway occupancy permit application for ratification, a resolution authorizing the chairman to execute a highway occupancy permit application number 224550 for submission to Pennsylvania Department of Transportation District
Here we go
50
again.
associated with the Carbon County 4476 Susquehanna Street construction project.
Move to approve, ratify.
Second.
Mr. Arner?
Yes.
Mr. Lukasevich?
Yes.
Mr. Notstein?
yes.
Nothing further.
Further business?
Yeah, just real quick on further business, because we have been cutting in and out on the internet. And if you didn't fully hear the motions, they are available on the website for review. That's all I have.
Commissioners' reports, Mr. Arner?
The only thing I have, I want to, I guess, congratulate Monroe Cresley on his reappointment to the authority. And very good luck to the businesses that we finished up our grants to, and hopefully we'll have a better year next year. And I wish everybody lots of luck, and there's really nothing else. I mean, if you want to give like the report on the COVID or whatever, Wayne, and if you missed something, maybe I can just fill in a little bit here and there.
Go right ahead. Keep going. You or Chris, either way.
I
Go
don't know
ahead.
if Wayne heard
I don't
me.
have the numbers here in front of me, so go ahead.
Did you hear me, Wayne?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Rocky. If you have the numbers in front of you, I don't.
Well, I don't know what you really want me to report on. I mean, as of like from last week, we had 17 people from last week that are being tested for COVID. I mean, that's throughout throughout all our county buildings. And I know everybody's been hearing about at the prison, and we do have a significant amount of guards in the prison, but there is a plan in place that we're having either, guards that are on vacation, returning back, or either they're going to be on overtime. And the commissioners, warden, and sheriff have been in contact with the Department of Corrections if we would need further assistance from here. But hopefully everything will be all right. And if there's people being tested, they'll be back next week. But we do have a plan in place. We can't really give you much of the details at now because we're waiting on some maybe from the Department of Health also on different issues, because they're having issues all across the state. It's not in our county.
Yeah, sorry, Rocky, or Mr. Honor there. I apologize. I thought, we stopped. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Honor. I thought you were going to go into the grant money that you were talking about, not the prison issue.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry
About that. You threw me a curve.
Okay, so I took your report away from you.
Let's finish one issue at a time here.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted to elaborate on that should be the final round of grants. Everything was awarded now.
Yes.
All the
yes.
contracts were signed. And so the unfortunate part under the new act, there is no CARES grants under the new act. That's the bad part, but happy that we were able to help so many businesses and nonprofits and municipalities and emergency services as we could. So I don't know if anyone wants to elaborate more on that. So any other comments on the COVID grants? CARES
No,
grants?
I just have to say, we used all our money up. We're not giving any back.
Right?
No. Nope.
Yep.
Okay, as far as the prison, yeah, we have a significant number of people out, and that's due to various reasons, not only isolation, COVID, but workers' comp and vacations, and hospital duty is another issue. At one time, we had the sheriff's department assisting with when we had 2 inmates in the prison, and we have to provide 24-hour security. So yeah, there's a variety of reasons that it's putting a strain on us, but we're doing what we can at the prison and planning for the worst. So okay. That's all I have that was under your report or further business.
Okay. Mr. Lukasevich?
Yeah, in regards to the increasing incidence of COVID in the county, be it the prison or within the other buildings, we recognize there's both an organizational and individual responsibility to prevent and respond to this. So I just want to reemphasize to all of our employees that you do have a responsibility to follow the protocols that are in place, and we have a responsibility to help ensure measures are in place for safe work environment and safe access to the public when they come in for appointments. Want to mention item 2606, the commissioner's decision to continue the trip sponsorship for our senior citizens who use Lanta. So we'll continue that through June 30th, which is the Lanta financial year, if I recall. So that's 30 cents. So there will be no increase, at least through June, for our seniors and others who are sponsored and leveraging that community transportation. And lastly, Happy New Year to everyone as I turn it over to Wayne.
Thank you, Mr. Lukasevich and Mr. Horner. It's been a one heck of a year, 2020, and the likes of nothing we ever seen before. And it's bad enough for myself coming into county government, and I'm sure it's been a struggle with Chris and Rocky being new. But it's been a heck of a year, but we have accomplished quite a few things or started projects, and we're moving right along. So, I don't know. Nobody's hearing me.
Yeah, you're in and out, Wayne.
Well, I don't see anybody moving, so it looks
Yeah,
like
I've heard.
up again. So nobody heard a word I said. So,
Sorry again. Yeah, redo.
no. Excuse me, they can call me. No, I just talked a little bit about the struggles we had with COVID, and we did get some projects completed, and we're working on others. Considering the circumstances, I think we did all right. So,
Mhm.
before we lose audio and visual again, Happy New Year to everyone. Have a safe New Year, and hopefully things will gradually get better as we get into 2021. But, okay, meeting adjourned.
Yep.
Okay, Amy, you want to go first today?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Let's quick start back at the prison. Can you hear me okay?
We didn't hear a word you said.
Okay, great. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me, guys?
Nothing.
I don't know. I can hear you, Amy, but I don't know what if the commissioners can hear you.
Dan,
I can hear you too, Dan.
Amy,
I can hear you fine as well.
So it's just the commissioners that can't hear us.
Now we can. We're back up.
Okay.
Okay, good.
We're back up.
okay.
So let's start with the prison. How many guards, when you're talking about significant, are you talking about a dozen? Are you talking about, because there's what, 40 some full-timers?
It's over a dozen.
Over a dozen?
Yeah.
And I know you said it's various reasons, some including COVID. Are there any other inmates? I know there was one case of COVID. Are inmates all healthy, or is there any cases within the inmates of COVID?
There have been some additional, I think we're up to 3 now, and they're all in isolation.
Okay. Okay. For the training center project, what is alternate 1?
That was there was a mistake made on the way the motion, and maybe Dan will have to elaborate on this, but when this contract was signed, for some reason, we didn't have the paving of the around the 911 EMA wasn't in the minutes or in the contract, although it was intended to in the motion, etc. It was just an oversight, and it was put back into it changed the figures in the contract, really.
Okay. And overall, how's that project going?
Well, we finally got the blueprints. I plan on meeting this week with the training center committee to review everything, to finalize it. We're working on the front end specs, so should be able to get out the bids on that final phase sometime in January.
Okay. And with the collective bargaining agreement, who is covered under that collective bargaining agreement?
It's Teamsters, that's Teamsters, no, the Ask Me. Which contract is that?
Yes.
Yeah, the Ask Me, that's the prison.
Prison. Okay.
No, it's not. No.
No.
James,
Wait, am I
no,
on?
Ask Me residual is the maintenance, some clerical people, 911, 2 nurses at the correctional facility.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And are there any new terms under the agreement that you'd like to highlight?
There's your question.
Lost you again for that other question, Amy.
I asked, was there any new terms under that agreement that you would like to highlight?
No, that's just an extension of
Just
the
an-
agreement that expired. That's going to expire tomorrow.
Okay, so just an extension. Thank you. And just one last question. Approximately how much did the county spend with that 30-cent sponsorship this for 2020 for Lanta?
I don't know though what the amount was. I heard the question, Amy, but I don't know if Rocky or Chris know that. The amount.
Amy,
Yes.
if I think I understand the question, we'll get you the exact amount, but what happened was the reality was because of the low usage, we were able to take the residual from our initial commitment and utilize that to continue it through June. So I'll get
Okay.
you the original number and then how much was the residual that we allows us to continue this through June.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I believe that is all then. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Kelly. Morning.
Good morning. Seems like Amy has covered everything for me as well. Just want to wish everybody a happy new year.
Okay, Happy New Year, Kelly. Okay, I see Drew from Stolberger, 13, correct? Hello, Drew, you there? Anyone from TV 13? No, no comment. Okay, just send put a message up there. All right. Okay. Well, thanks everyone. Just a reminder. Also, I should have said it under further business that our meeting will be meeting on no meeting next Thursday. We do have a salary board meeting, annual salary board at 2 p.m. on Monday, followed by the commissioners meeting in the afternoon. Okay. Any other comments? Dan, do you have something? No.
Just to wish everyone peace, health, and all good in a new year.
You
Ron?
too, Dan.
You too, Dan. Ron, anything? No? Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a happy new year.
Thank you.